welcome back to our channel MNY Studios. Hope you all are doing well. So today in this video I'll be showing my rough notebook tour, how I have organized my rough notebook and what I have written in my rough notebook. Everything I'm going to show in this video. So without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, this is my rough notebook. Actually, I have made this rough notebook on my own with the help of previous year's class work notebooks. Few pages were left, so I have compiled them and I have stapled it like this with the help of stapler. And after stapling, I have covered it with a white sheet of paper like this, and I have decorated with few sketch pens. As you can see, I have made few dots, and on the front side of the rough notebook, I have made a border. I have drawn a border with red color sketch pen. Then I have written my name, standard, and the academic year with the help of red color sketch pen. So this is how I have decorated my rough notebook, and this is how I have made my rough notebook. Now let's see what I have written inside my rough notebook. So guys, inside my rough notebook I have made 4 sections. The first one is timetable section, the second one is homework, the third one is notes, and the fourth one is to-do list. So I have made a triangle like this. I'll show you how. So I folded the paper into the triangle shape like this, if you can see, and then I've written the heading timetable and I made an arrow. So guys, as you can see here, this is the timetable section. So in this section I have written all my timetables, if you can see here. So on the first page I have written my classes timetable. So instead of drawing the whole table, I have to draw it horizontally. So instead of doing that, I have written the timings first, and then I have written the day and the periods. And here, if you can see, I have marked as period 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I have used sketch pens to make it more colorful and to look neat and tidy. Next, on the second page, I have written my NSO timetable, Science Olympiad timetable. Then I've written my PT exam timetable, which was of the previous exam. And then I've written my half-yearly revision test timetable. So like that, I've written all the timetables. So guys, as I told you that I have divided my notebook into 4 sections. So the first section was the timetable section, as I have showed you also what I have written and how I have written in that section. Now let's move on to the second section, that is the homework section. So in the homework section, I have written the homeworks of the particular day. So let's see how I have written and what I have written in that. So in the homework section, I write all the homework like this. So first I put the date of the particular day, and then I write the period name. So what was done in the period, like in the science period, ma'am started the body movements chapter, and what was the homework of the period. I do it for all the periods same like that. First I write the date of the particular day, then I write the period name and the homework of the particular period. And after I have done writing with each period, I draw a line with a ruler or with rough hand like that only. So like this, I have filled up my homework section too. So guys, now let's see the third section, that is the notes section. So in the notes section, I have written all the dictation words given by the teacher, any important notes given by the teacher, important diagram which needs to be drawn, and also any important meanings of the words. So that's all I have covered in my notes section. So let's see how I have written and what I have written in my notes. Here you can see English. Here I have written all the word meanings as a homework which was given by ma'am. Then here I have written the dictation words of science. So like that, I just give the heading of the particular subject, then I write the topic name, and then I continue writing the notes. Then same I have done here also. I have written the subject name geography, and I have written the topic name. Then I have drawn this is in the notes I have written, which was given by ma'am. Then this is the dictation words given by ma'am, and this is the word meaning. So like that I have filled up my full note section. So guys, now let's see the last section, that is the to-do list section. But this section is not at all the least, because this section has helped me a lot in completing all my pending works and submitting all my work on time. So the section name is to-do list section. So in this section I've written all the works which I have to complete, all my pending works, or whatever any assignment is given and the due date is there and I have to complete it by that particular due date. So I have written that in my to-do list section. And as soon as I have completed the particular work, I have put a tick mark in the check box. So like that I have done for all my works. This will help me a lot in completing my all the homeworks, assignments and worksheets, and also submitting my work on time. So in the to-do list section, I have made different to-do lists. So this is my to-do list 1. In that I write what needs to be done, and then I make a check box like that. And if I have completed, I will put a tick mark, and if not, I will keep it empty. And once I'm done, I have to check mark it. I have to put a tick mark in the box. So like this I have filled up this to-do list 1. So guys, at the last of the video, I want to give a small pro tip for all. So the pro tip is, whenever you're filling up your rough notebook or writing in your rough notebook, use colorful sketch pens, colorful markers or colorful pens. By doing this, you will get more interest to fill up your rough notebook, and it will make your rough notebook more colorful and attractive. So guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy watching this video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel MNY Studios. Meet you in our next video guys. Till then, rock and roll.